I could only become a soldier if I put on the uniform before the match went out. Fortunately, I succeeded. I ran out of the barracks, but the military camp was hit by an air raid, and I was saved by a soldier. Listening to the sound of the explosions, I curled up in the trench in fear. The camp was full of wounded soldiers. Only then did I realize that this was a battlefield, not my home. I started helping to care for the wounded, stood in the center of the tent, and sang a folk song from my hometown. The soldiers cried. Surely they were missing home too. So I began to deliver letters from home to the soldiers daily. The soldiers who received letters danced happily, and I danced along with them. But during one delivery, an old veteran told me that the soldier who danced had already sacrificed his life. I slowly took off my hat and saluted him. Then I left in silence, but suddenly saw a pair of boots in the bushes. I realized the danger, ran back to the camp, and reported the matter to the soldiers. I led the soldiers to the bushes. The soldiers lit the brush on fire. 2 enemy soldiers immediately ran out and were subdued by us. I rushed into the center of the smoke and dragged out a backpack. Inside was a telegraph machine. I saved the camp's location, but the enemy still launched an attack. I dragged a box of ammunition through the trenches, distributing the bullets to my comrades. The comrades were all very grateful. I saluted them. I returned to the command center and heard them saying the communication equipment was destroyed and they couldn't receive orders. I quietly ran out, crawling on the ground. I was very scared, but I didn't stop. The war wouldn't cease just because I was a child. I reconnected the broken wires. Communication was restored, and we achieved victory. I received a hero's medal, but I wish the war had never happened.